I got a call this morning from the state's attorney that said a warrant was issued for Drew's arrest for unauthorized use of weapon, which is a violation of the Illinois weapons statute. The specific charge is that the barrel on his SWAT duty weapon, an AR-15, was 3/8 of an inch too short, and that the bond, he told me what the bond was, and he has to post $7,500, which we just posted, and that we're going to, basically, that was it.
It was a department-issued weapon?
What happened to the gun? Did he modify the gun, or was this the way the gun was?
This is the way the gun was, with a flash suppressor. It's a, basically an AR-15 is the civilian version of an M16. And it has a flash suppressor on it, and the flash suppressor extends the barrel a little bit. It's supposed to be 16 inches. Drew always believed it was 16 inches, but even besides that, SWAT officers, sworn police officers, are allowed to have non-conforming weapons in the operation of their duty, in the course of their duty. So it's not illegal for him to have a short
So
weapon.
as his attorney, pull back to the big picture. What's going on here?
I really believe that for some reason that I cannot comprehend, the Illinois State Police seem to have an obsession with these guns and preventing Drew from getting it. And they're willing to go to any length to prevent it. And it just simply does not make logical sense, but there we are. Well, they've had the gun since November 1st. Drew resigned as a police officer, I believe, about November 12th, if I'm not incorrect. So they had the gun for 12 days before Drew resigned. They've had the gun since November 1st, yet they bring the charge on the day before we're supposed to get a court order for its return to his son. I think you can draw your own conclusion.
Does the felony charge against him today mean that they don't have to release his weapons, or he can't, or even his son cannot get them back?
Well, this particular weapon, obviously, they wouldn't have to return it to be evidence. But this shouldn't affect the return of the other weapon.
Are they just trying to hassle Drew, in your opinion?
The Illinois State Police, yes.
Yes, what?
They are trying to harass him, or at least some prevent him from getting the return of these weapons. And I think any inconvenience they can cause him, is so much the better.
To what end, Joel?
I believe that they may believe that it's a tactic to shake him up, but it's certainly not going to work. Drew was joking with the police officers when he was being taken into custody. He was being jovial and cracking jokes, and was simply not upset at this at all.
Do you expect Drew to be arrested for a no bond offense? Be arrested for murder?
No, I don't.
Do you think this is indicative of that a small charge comes out?
Well, it would be hard, it would be hard to believe that that an arrest for a murder charge would be imminent and they would bring this charge. It just wouldn't seem to make sense. So I think this would tend to indicate that there is no imminent charge for another offense.
Still on my car insurance.
Drew, what do you think about all this craziness?
What do you think?